What's going on, everybody? It's Thundershot, and welcome to Modern Warfare 3 Chaos Mode. That's right, this is Chaos Mode from an older game. I decided to change it up a little bit. I figured it'd be better than the normal free-for-all or Black Ops 2 Ground War. It's just a good change of pace. I know I did Modern Warfare 3 last time, but I don't know. I'd never done Chaos Mode before, and I just recently went and downloaded this. I think I saw I Am the Dank playing it over one of his gameplays, and it did. It looked like a nice change of pace. So this is what I decided to go for. This is what I decided to bring you guys today. Let me know if you like it, and it can make a return. Just in case you don't know what Chaos Mode is, it came out in a map pack from Modern Warfare 3. I think it's map pack number 3 if you want to download it for yourself. But basically, there's a bunch of guns and weapons and stuff scattered around, and they just send a boatload of enemies at you. But luckily for you, you have jacked up armor, you have really good, or like maxed out health. You're like a superhuman soldier, almost. And the whole point of the game is to get combos going. And you get combos for doing just about anything. You pick up a weapon, you get a combo. You kill an enemy, you get a combo. You pick up the tag, another combo point. All the time you're adding up points like crazy. You can see it happening on the screen. The bigger your combo gets, the more perks you get, all that crazy stuff like that. And it's just, there's a whole lot going on. But if you see, you can pick up the gist of it. And you lose your combo if you see that green bar in the middle there. If that green bar drains, it'll turn yellow, then it'll turn red, then it'll go away. If you lose your combo, then it tallies up however many points you have, and you have to either start over with your new combo, or if your time has ran out, that's the end of the game. So the whole point of the game is to not lose your combo, and you can, almost everything you do resets it. Reloading doesn't reset it, like moving doesn't reset it, but if you shoot an enemy with one bullet, or anything like that, kill a guy, pick up a tag, pick up a new weapon, anything that you do in that kind of area will reset your meter so that way it's full again. But enough about that. If you want me to go into more depth into that, leave a comment down below. However, there are plenty of videos showing you how Chaos Mode works. It's been out for over a year now, so I mean, this is nothing exactly new to the scene. I just thought it would be a nice change of pace from the classic. Speaking of nice change of pace from what I've been doing, I tried to get a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, but unfortunately, oh, by the way, these are my first two games of Chaos Mode ever. So if you are a Chaos Mode veteran, please don't judge me. These are literally my first two back-to-back opening games. First time ever touching Chaos Mode in my life. So that's what I figured I'd show you guys. Just kind of how you can see how I learn a little bit and pick up some stuff. But yeah, enough about that. As I was saying before, in attempts to change up the pace a little bit, I tried to get some Modern Warfare 2 for you guys yesterday, but Modern Warfare 2 is hacked as shit on the PlayStation 3. Like, I was getting in lobbies where unlimited noob tubes, I was getting in lobbies where hip flyer accuracy was perfect no matter what. It was just a bunch of weird stuff, and you know, that really saddens me a bit because I really, I don't know about you guys, but I really miss playing Modern Warfare 2, going for nukes and stuff like that, just because Modern Warfare 2 had a certain element to it none of the other Call of Duty games ever had. So I had a question. If there were any of you guys out there, or if there were enough of you guys out there who played Modern Warfare 2 or who still want to go back and play Modern Warfare 2 with me, you have to have a PlayStation 3. But then go ahead and add me, Thundershot75 on PSN, and we can definitely, if we get a time set up, I would want to play Modern Warfare 2 again with you guys. So yeah, and here's the thing: I need at least, excuse me, I can't talk today. I want to play Ground War or something like that, something big, you know, where I get a lot of kills, a lot of kill streaks going. But I need enough people that we can almost have the entire lobby to ourselves, or we at least need enough people to ensure that I would be the host of the game. So that way, or at least someone in my party could be the host of the game. So that way, no hacker, whatever. You can't get into a hacker's lobby if you're the host, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And if we had enough people, then it would ensure that I was the host, or someone else in someone else in my party was the host, and then I know none of you guys are hackers. But yeah, if you want to play Modern Warfare 2, message me on PSN. We'll get a time worked out. I'll try to get that set up because I do really want to play that game again, and having a hack kind of sucks. Moving on from that. Oh crap, my air conditioner's on. One sec. Damn air conditioner. Alright, moving on from that. Oh, I gave you guys a link video earlier today about Pokemon. So I'm not going to talk about it much here because the link video is already up. I'm not going to link you to a link video. That's stupid. But if you want to see me get a sweep in competitive online Pokemon battling, link down below. I get a sweep with a little bug. I think it's called a Swaddle or something like that. Tiny little adorable bug Pokemon, and I wreck an entire other person's team with it. So it's pretty funny. Link to that down below. It's on R9's channel. So I suggest subscribing there if you're over there, because if you like it, subscribe over there, because that's where I'm going to be putting up all my Pokemon stuff, because he's been generous enough to allow me to do that. So yeah, link down below. Go ahead and head over to that. Also, as I mentioned earlier, add me on PS3 if you want to do Modern Warfare 2. If you want to ask me any questions or just kind of see what I'm doing on a daily basis, right here the game ends, and I don't even cut it. I just go straight to playing the second game, just so you guys know that it was my first two games, I guess. No real way to prove it, but I left it in there like that. Anyways, if you want to kind of keep up with me and get updates from me on what I'm doing, where I'm going next, and all that stuff. Excuse me, I'm out of breath for some reason. I don't know. I just had a hot dog. I might be getting fat. I don't know. Anyways, you want to keep up to date with me. You want to know what's going on in my life. Well, not my life necessarily, but you want to know what's going on with the channel or anything like that. Or you want to just chat. A really good place to chat with me is not necessarily the YouTube comments. I love the comments. Don't get me wrong. Leave all the comments you want. But if you want to actually have a conversation with me, kind of, Twitter would be the place to do that. I'm going to go ahead and leave my Twitter link down below in the description as well. So if you want to follow me, I think I only have like 64 followers, which is kind of shameful when you've got almost 700 subscribers. But yeah, Twitter link down below, just in case you're a Twitterer. If you're not, no big deal, don't worry about it. But that is one way you can kind of keep in contact or keep track of me and what's going on around here on times that I can't get to you with a video necessarily. All right, and I've been teasing you guys with it for a long time. Did you guys enjoy your week of Grand Theft Auto last week? Because I was gone, so I had just Grand Theft Auto play every day of the week. I hope you like that. Grand Theft Auto is definitely not going away, but I think the next time I'm going to post any Grand Theft Auto might be Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday makes sense, because tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. And I've got something special for you, then you'll see. And then Wednesday, I think the GTA comes back. Probably Wednesday or Thursday if I don't make a video outside of that. But tomorrow, I'm not going to post any GTA, and that's for something kind of special. And I've been teasing you guys with it long enough. It's finally time. Time to go ahead and reveal the new playthrough. I've been talking about this playthrough that I was going to do when Blood Dragon ended for a while, and it's one I meant to do as soon as the game came out, but I couldn't get to it, and that was unfortunate. But luckily enough, I've had it for a while, but I didn't post it right away because there was no point. I wasn't going to get that initial rush of people trying to view the game as soon as it comes out. So here it is. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with a trailer of my next playthrough idea. So yeah, here you go, and let me know what you think.
What if it's true?
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed.
I need something smuggled out of the city.
It's just cargo, Joel.
I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
It can't be any worse than in here. Can it?
We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess!
What are you so afraid of?
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
What do we do?
You make every shot count.
You see, I believe everything happens for a reason.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
After all we've been through, everything that I've done, it can't be for nothing.
Okay, so I know a couple of you guys aren't surprised. It's been spoiled on the comment section more than once that was going to be the next playthrough I did, but I'm very pumped. The Last of Us. The Last of Us has a lot of hype. Well, it had a lot of hype, and then it came out, and it had even more hype. It is a very incredible game. I'm well over halfway through it. Excuse me, I'm well over halfway through it at this point. But, oh my god, the story mode is incredible. I get very frustrated at the gameplay sometimes. I made a mistake, and I chose hard mode, and sometimes hard mode's quite a bitch for me to handle, but I manage. But there's one thing I want you guys to know before the playthrough actually comes out. You know how the video quality, when you're watching YouTube videos, mine go up to 720p, but there's 360, 480, and 720. Well, the video quality is fine, but the audio quality is kind of iffy, and that's because when I'm playing it, the game is so much like a movie, I decided I need someone else there with me to help me, like, not help me play the game, but just to kind of bounce off feedback and, like, talk with and stuff. Because the game is so movie-like, I almost spend as much time watching cutscenes. It's not that bad, but I spend a lot more time watching cutscenes than I do in other games. So I decided to have my girlfriend there with me, just to talk about it and everything like that. Because it's almost like a movie in some aspects, and that's a good thing. It's a very good game. But so the audio quality, what I had to do with that is I had to turn my microphone up really loud, and I also had to leave the sound coming out of my TV instead of through my headset. and that's kind of, it's not really a problem for me, but what I have to do is I have to sync when I edit the video, I have to sync the audio up perfect with what's coming out of the TV and into my microphone and what's being played on the game. And that's kind of difficult, but I do that. But here's the thing, the audio quality suffers just a little bit when I do that. So it's like you're going to be watching a 720 video, but if this makes any sense, you're going to be listening to what you would normally hear on like a 360 audio quality or like a 480 audio quality. I know that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but that's the only thing I can really compare it to. So yeah, but I hope you're excited. Last of Us is coming out, and you probably won't even notice the audio, to be honest. I did a really good job syncing it up, and I hope to keep doing that in the future. So yeah, definitely really pumped for that to come out though. Tomorrow, it drops tomorrow at probably 2 or 3, maybe 4. I might hold off. Yeah, Tuesday at 3 or 4. And then I'm going to try to keep it going on a good, steady, once-a-day streak, except maybe the weekend. So you guys definitely have something to watch. Yeah, also just for everyone who, for everyone who cares about it, probably more DBZ this week or next week, just to get that out of the way. But I'm trying to get these playthroughs taken care of. These playthroughs are kind of becoming my main priority here, just because I like doing them so much. And there are a lot of people who like the consistency of the playthroughs, like when I post them day after day after day. So I'm going to try to get on that. But if you look at the screen now, you'll see that the gameplay here is actually wrapping up, because I go around this corner and I do not get, the timer had ran out, and I didn't get another thing going on. I didn't get my score thing reset, so it ended. But yeah, if you guys want to hear more on that, I know this commentary was kind of all over the place. If you want to hear more on anything I mentioned today, including the new Chaos mode, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you like the video, as always. Definitely check out Last of Us coming out tomorrow. Be ready for that. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Thundershot, and I will see you guys next time.